Hi there, and welcome back to the Splatoon 2 Therapist, the show where we realize how much a children's third-person shooter game lives rent-free in the heads of thousands of individuals on and off of the Splattlefield. We have a few different patients here today, so everyone, kick back and relax as some of them might have something that relates to you folks at home. Hello there, sir. How are you doing today? I'm doing excellent, my good sir. Just counting the days until Charger becomes even more useless than it is in the current method. Whoa, there's no patches for any weapons anytime soon, so it can't get any worse. That is, unless you mean in the Splatlands? Of course I mean in the Splatlands, because I've been seeing the trailers and it isn't going to be a fun time. Now, I've trained in the environments with the coldest treatment, from the Siberian tundra in the peak of winter, to the Antarctic Circle in the peak of winter, to Kelp Dome period, hunting after everything that moves. In Kelp Dome, you don't hunt Clash Blaster hunts you. So that transformed me into the hardened Charger that you see today. Okay, well, if you've done so much to up your game to this point, what terrifies you so much? I don't fear most things in life, but those things right there, they scare me. What scares you? They're just a couple of cool new specials. What scares me? How do you think I'm supposed to react when someone comes flying through the sky at Mach 3 speeds coming from my jugular? Well, I bet upon release you'll only be able to go so far with the Zipcaster. The weapon makers know how to balance their game, especially if it isn't rushed. You're realizing that you're talking about the same people who gave us this when we first got to Inkopolis Square, right? And don't get me started on this crustaceous creation. You mean to tell me you can not only ride these things and be presumably indestructible as a ball, but you can also have explosive shots and rapid fire shots which appear to rival my range? What am I in, the new Transformers movie? I want to fight cephalopods, not Optimus Prime. Okay, but who's to say they won't change things later? Typically when they patch issues, things change for the better. Debatable. But don't let that stop you from playing a weapon you train with and that you enjoy. If you enjoy playing the weapon, you'll have fun no matter what it is. In fact, if those same trailers are correct, you won't even have a laser, so it's better for you already. I suppose you're right. We got the short end of the stick in this area, but the next will be a whole new opportunity. Well, that means my sniper returns to the top of food chain. Exactly. Now let's just make sure that guy doesn't know that the Charger might actually still have a laser. It what? How's it going there, ma'am? It's going well, thanks for asking. I just spent the last 20 minutes foaming up the glass right outside Off the Hook's window. Man, I love Marina so much. Well, that's good to know. Well, what about Pearl? We don't speak of the forehead fiend. Understandable. I think I know why you're here then. Then please tell me. My girlfriends told me to come here because they believe I have an unhealthy attachment to certain idols? Like, I have no clue what they're on about, but whatever. Didn't you just say you spent 20 minutes right outside Off the Hook's window? Listen, I just really like the sleeves on her shirts, okay? What sleeves? Okay, you know what? She's just my favorite of the two, okay? Ever since I arrived in Inkopolis Plaza a few blocks away during the brink of Splatfest, I've fallen in love with one of the idols and their music. There I had first saw Marie for the first time, and her mature, witty personality. The Squid Sisters have been my favorite band ever since, so I assume being your favorite band out of the many in Inkopolis, you at least have some respect for Callie too. You know, the other half of the vocalists? Who? Tunnel visioned and tunnel listened, aren't we? Anyway, I became a Marie fangirl and even repped her in the final Splatfest to show support for my queen. Ever since then, I've always gave one member of the band undying loyalty, and if the rest didn't live up to them, they were kinda cringe. So I hate to tell you, but the Majin Buu Pink Posse didn't cut it. I don't make the rules. Okay, that's partially valid, but remember that both of those bands are made up of more than just those two. They're in a way sort of a yin-yang relationship that draws you to one side, but you need to remember that the one side has been molded by the other. The singing of one is complemented by the rapping or different pitch of the other. Marie appeals to the smart Alex, while Callie just appeals to those who like a ball of enthusiastic joy. Pearl appeals to the poor specimens known as short people who are 5'4" and under and play this game, being closer to the ground than an Autobomb. And Marina appeals to everyone else. So what I'm trying to get at is, though those idol wars are fun and all, we should respect them both at the end of the day. Okay, I'll try. But when Splatoon 3 comes out, your girl is probably gonna need another session, especially if there are male idols thrown in the mix. But on my way out, I'm gonna listen to some Pearl songs. Oh, that actually didn't go half bad. I'm glad I was able to get to her properly. Oh girl, you were definitely on the hook or on something when you made this one. What's up, dude? It isn't going well for me, Doc. Oh my gosh, are you crying? What's wrong? Doc, I've been cyberbullied online. Oh, that's so mean. What have they been picking on you for? I've been bullied for using sticks whenever I post my Splatoon clips on social media. I like to use the 96 cal deco and have loved using it for several years now. But whenever I post clips of how dumb the weapon can be, albeit sometimes it may just be in a fit of rage for being outplayed, the first thing that people go to is the fact that I use sticks. Well, researchers say that using motion controls ends up leading to better aim and overall better results than stick controls do. Well, the Taco Bell in my stomach tells me that sticks are the way. Oh, that's what's going on here. You're a unique case. You eat Taco Bell. No, I have motion sickness. And on top of that, I've played games in the past like Overwatch and this night game. Wait, am I allowed to say night? No, but Legends Arceus seems to be inspired by it, so go on. I've been playing with sticks my whole life, and Splatoon has been no different for me. I made it to the A ranks with sticks, and I believe I can go farther. I just feel that the 96 just holds me back. Well, each weapon does have their drawbacks. Some just may have more than others. What would you change if you had the power to mess with the game's code and improve the 96 gal? Well, I feel like just for the 96, because of the harassment that I've dealt with, all stick 96 gal players should get the Kraken like we had in Splatoon 1. Okay, this one is almost beyond salvaging. How about instead you go with a secondary weapon to help you on scenarios where the 96 would betray you? It can even be another shooter if you'd like. Wait, that's a great idea! Now let's see which one we should go with here. Ah, here's one! I'm gonna start using the Kensa 52 gal. Are you sure you want to use that weapon? It has Booyah Bomb, which everybody loves. It's an even faster 2-shot, and I love the little polka dotted pattern. Ooh, I bet I could put some MPU on this bad boy and we busted. What does it do for this weapon? Has been born. Oh, I don't know. No. Well, thank you all for watching the Splatoon 2 Therapist, but before we end off here, there were a few questions sent by the audience, and I believe that since we're done with everybody, let's read through some of them. Adrian Coatsy says, I can't seem to rank up past A and B rank. How do I get good at the game? Well, A rank isn't half bad at all, my friend. If anything, the game is keeping you there to improve noticeably above the people both in that rank and those in the S ranks coming up. Bromo says, I feel too slow with my ink brush. I wish I could doge roll with my ink brush. But that's the whole point of why Drop Roller and Dualies exist. Guys, the game mode just sucks in solo queue. I don't know why you guys put yourselves through that. Just play with some friends and you'll be fine. I have a problem. There's these people out there, they just don't ever subscribe to Outstar Someone 6. Well, they definitely should do that right now, so that way, at the bare minimum, they get more episodes of the Splatoon 2 Therapist. So definitely remember to leave a like and subscribe to Outstar Someone 6 for more content on Splatoon 2 and other things gaming. I'll see you all next time.